Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Math Made Easy. In this episode, I'm going to show you how easy it can be to find the volume of a cube. Alright, let's say that we have a box that we're wanting to put some items in, and we want to see how much total space is in that box so we can kind of maximize what we can store in it. Well, this amount of space that's in the box is actually called its volume. And to find the volume of this box, which just happens to be a cube, even though the top part here is lifted up because that's the lid, we need to know three dimensions. We need to know how long the box is, we need to know how wide the box is, and we also need to know how tall the box is. So let's say when we measure, we find out that the length of our box is 3 feet, the width of our box is also 3 feet, and the height of our box is also 3 feet. Well, to find the volume, we're simply going to multiply these dimensions by each other. So 3 times 3 times 3, or length times width times height. And we can set that up like this. Our length is 3, our width is 3, our height is 3, and we're going to multiply them times each other. Now, you may have noticed that all our dimensions are the same length, and that's because we're dealing with a cube here. Again, a cube is just a bunch of squares attached to each other, and squares have the same length of sides. So, if I go through and I do my multiplication, 3 times 3, that's of course 9, and 9 times 3, that gives us 27. Now, because we're dealing with measurement, we're not finished just putting 27. We've got to go back and see what units we were using for our measurement. In this case, we were using feet. So we've got to put feet in our answer. Now, even though when we measured a single side, we were just measuring one dimension, we actually have 3 dimensions here. We have length, width, and height. So because there's 3 dimensions, we need to put a little 3 exponent here next to our feet to show that we are actually measuring volume in cubic feet. So if you were to shove a bunch of stuff into this box, you would have 27 cubic feet of space. And that's all there is to finding the volume of a cube. Pretty easy, huh? See you next time.